So far in my journey, I've already fought the police, robbed stores, and caused a lot of damage across Los Santos. But today, I wanted to answer a much more important question. Can I beat 3 different animals in GTA 5? I would be fighting a dog, a cougar, and finally, the apex predator of the sea, a shark. 3 animals, 3 fights, and absolutely no concern for my own safety. My first opponent was a dog standing peacefully next to its owner. Now, I didn't randomly want to attack anyone's pet because I'm not a monster, so naturally, I punched the owner instead. That got the dog's attention immediately and it started moving towards me. I thought it was ready to defend its family, protect its honor, and tear me into tiny pieces. And unfortunately, it decided to run away. That was it. One kick and the dog decided that its owner wasn't worth dying for. Honestly, I respect that though, but I couldn't count that as a proper win. Maybe this dog was just too friendly and was not built for combat.
What the dog doing?
So I found a second dog guarding a house, and this time though, this dog had just one job: protect the property regardless of whoever walks in. I walked straight towards it, started the fight, and once again, one hit and it ran away. 2 dogs, 2 victories, 0 resistance. At this point, I wasn't fighting animals anymore. I was just destroying the confidence of household pets. Feeling absolutely unstoppable, I got into my car and headed towards the mountains. My friends told me that cougars could be found somewhere around here. And you know me already, I have a bit of a thing for cougars. Not those cougars though, these cougars. Although honestly, both can be extremely dangerous and financially devastating. I spent ages walking around the mountain searching. Nothing. No movement, no growling, not even suspicious looking cat. At this point, I started thinking my friends had lied to me. Maybe there was no cougar here. Maybe I'd driven all this way into the wilderness for absolutely no reason. And just as I was about to step off and give up on this entire project, one appeared out of nowhere. There was no warning, no dramatic music, and no preparations at all. And it launched itself at me like I owed it money. Before I could even pull out a weapon, move, scream, or even process what was happening, the cougar absolutely slimed me. I didn't even land a single hit. I didn't even defend myself. I didn't even put up a respectable fight. 1 second I was looking for the cougar, the next second I'd become lunch. So after 2 rounds, the score was 1-1. We were tied, and everything now came down to the final fight. My last opponent was the apex predator of the sea, the shark. But I wasn't worried though. There was absolutely no reason and no way that I was going to lose to a fish. I stole a jet ski and began my journey across the ocean. This wasn't just a ride, it was my path towards revenge. The dog had embarrassed themselves, the cougar had embarrassed me. Now I was going to restore the balance by punching the shark in the face. For around 10 minutes, I was traveling across the sea looking for one. 10 full minutes, no sharks, no fish, no danger, just me and the open ocean. Then, because GTA hates me, my jet ski decided to suddenly stop working and began to sink. It had one job: stay above the water, and it failed. So now, I was stranded in the middle of the ocean with no vehicle, no escape plan, and absolutely no idea where the coast was. That's when I saw it, my biggest nightmare. A shark started circling around me. At first, I tried to stay calm. I reached for my gun, but apparently, GTA doesn't allow you to use a gun while swimming. That meant I had no weapons, no jet ski, and absolutely no backup. All I had were my bare fists and an extremely poor understanding of marine biology. The shark continued circling. I knew I was helpless. I knew I was scared. Worst of all, it knew I had traveled 10 minutes specifically to fight it. So, I waited for the perfect moment. The shark moved closer. I threw a first punch and missed. I tried again, missed once again. 2 punches, 0 contact, and I was shadowboxing underwater while the shark prepared to eat me. Then, it attacked me. The shark dragged me in and turned me into fish food. Just like that, the final score was 1 to me and 2 to the animal kingdom. And unfortunately though, I had lost this challenge. The dog ran away, the cougar destroyed me, and the shark finished the job. So, what did I learn from this experiment? I can defeat animals as long as they're small, domesticated, and willing to fight back. The moment any animal actually wants to kill me, I have absolutely no chance. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.